Tourists are returning to Thailand and Khaosan Road is back in business. How the small street of Bangkok that famous for backpackers survived 3 years of pandemic and come back to life once again. Welcome to Voice of the Nation. At the end of the year like this, many tourist destinations around the world are getting ready to welcome more and more tourists that will come and celebrate Christmas and New Year countdown. And for Thailand, if we think of one place that both local and foreign tourists want to go for Christmas and New Year party, I think Khaosan Road must be on top of the list. Today, we are going to talk with Khun Sanga Rungwattanakul, the president of Khaosan Road Business Association, about how the tourism industry in Bangkok are doing and how are the business owners are doing at the moment. สวัสดีครับคุณสง่า
สวัสดีครับ
So let me ask you how is the business owners in Khaosan Road are doing at the moment?
Let's say we are getting back to normal. Maybe compared to COVID, it's about 60 to 70% back. Okay, many of the business owner, let's say 90%, 95% are already back in business.
95%, that's a lot.
Yeah. The less is 5% is the one who already gone before during the COVID times and haven't been back. But let's say the hostel, guest house, many of them are gone and still not back yet because I think that the tourists are not back in normal at the moment.
So the hotels and restaurants in Khaosan Road are not fully open yet, not 100%.
Like I say, I think about 90%. Okay. And the restaurant, the club, souvenir, spa, those are back as normal, except only the hostel and the guest house.
Okay. And as we approach end of the year, as we approaching Christmas and New Year,
yes,
do you see more foreign tourists coming back more and more every day?
We expect them to come more and more, definitely, and because these are the high seasons of the tourism, and we expect more Europeans and the Americans to come more the end of the year and the first quarter of next year. The reason why, because I think definitely Bangkok, we are the hub of Asia. Thailand is the hub of Asia. And we have a lot of advantage compared to other countries. And also because of the expenses in Europe are very high.
Yes.
The gas, the gasoline, the electricity, everything is going like 3 times.
Yes. So
people maybe decide to close their home and come to Bangkok for vacation.
It's save more money for them.
I think so too. I think so. That's why we expect more tourism in the last quarter and the first quarter next year.
Okay. So most of the foreign tourists in Khaosan Road today are still Westerners?
Yeah. In the past, before COVID, we have like 70% Europeans and 30% Asia. But during this time, I think 90% are Europeans, only 10% are Asian.
Okay, and for Westerner, where do most of them come from? Are they from like Europe or most of them from America, Russia?
Mostly are Europeans.
Okay.
The top 5 nationalities are British, German, French, Italy, and Scandinavian. Those are the 5 top nations.
Okay, but since Thailand has a fully open borders since October, I think that the Indian tourists are the number 1 tourists that return to Thailand. Do you see more Indian tourists in Khaosan Road also?
We didn't have much Indian. We don't have many Indians in Khaosan because those people are mostly stay in the city.
Okay.
And they are mostly shopping in the city. So we still have like I say, 90% are Europeans. Indians are very few.
Okay. So it sounds like a lot of tourists are returning. Does that make the business owner in Khaosan Road happy?
Oh, definitely. We are happy to be back. definitely. And because of we change during the COVID time, we changed our business mostly from walking street to entertainment street.
Okay.
Because we can't find anybody to walk in that time. So we changed our concept to entertainment. So during the COVID time, we have Thai people who help us to survive in Khaosan Road during the COVID times. So now, since the opening of the Thailand from October onward, we have more tourists coming. So that will double our revenues. Not just double, maybe triple our revenues from very small one. And now we becoming about 70% back to normal. But we expect more during the high seasons.
Okay, but because of the economic situation that happened around the world, the inflation, the rise of cost of living,
Yeah.
especially in Europe, does that make the European tourists be more careful about how they spend their money?
The spending per customer still are normal. It's still normal.
Okay.
I think we get the advantage because of the Thai baht, the weak of the Thai baht. That's one of the things, and also because of the hotels rate are very cheap in Bangkok. You know,
Okay.
we have let's say I think we are oversupply about the rooms. We have 40 millions before COVID tourism. 40 millions.
Foreign
Tourists.
visitors
Yes,
come to
foreign
Thailand
tourists.
every year.
Yeah.
Yes.
But now we only have 10. So you can see.
Slowly returning.
Yeah. So you can see the difference.
Yes.
So the hotel still selling a really cheap hotel rate.
Okay.
So that's why we are still one of the best attraction in Southeast Asia, or let's say in Asia, that people want to come.
Okay. And the pandemic has been going on for almost 3 years.
Yes.
And it hurt a lot of people, especially business owner in Khaosan Road. Can I ask you that how did the business owner survive all these times?
It hit us really bad. Let's say the first and second years of the COVID, we try to reorganize. We try to change the business model.
Yes.
Like I say, from the walking street to the entertainment. We cut off a lot of employees. We're saving a lot of operation costs just to survive. We talk to the bank, on the loan.
Yes.
Many things. We did so many things to live during the COVID times.
Okay.
And finally, when we are open, we are start coming back, and we can repay whatever we own, or we can repay the owner of the land. Those things that we've been on them.
Okay. And since things are getting back to normal, do business owners in Khaosan Road have problem finding workers or relative or employee to come back?
Definitely, we are short of the employee. Definitely, 100%. Okay, some of the business are still closed because they cannot find the employee. They cannot find the staff to work for them. So some of them, let's say the hotels, they can't find the people to work. Like a maid,
Yes.
receptions, or the staff. So they still close some of the section. They don't open the whole section. So
Okay.
we have a lot of problem about the staff.
Okay, and maybe hopefully that things will getting better next year, that people can find more staff to come and work for them.
I hope so. People are get used to go back to their city, and maybe they are making a living in their city. So
Okay.
maybe they don't want to come back. But I think we still need a lot of foreign employee. Let's say Myanmar.
Okay.
And we still have a big problem with the foreign employee. We have problem with the visa for them or whatever. We still short of a lot of people.
Okay. What are the strengths of Khaosan Road? Do you think that attract foreign tourists to come to Khaosan Road?
One of the unique things is we are close to the Grand Palace, and Grand Palace never move.
Okay.
It will be there forever.
Yes.
So people can stay there
It's
and then just
within a
walk.
walking distance.
Definitely, yeah. During the walking distance, we have many temples around the Khaosan Road, which are the very important temple. วัดชนะสงคราม วัดเบญจนบพิตร วัดบวร those are the very unique and beautiful temple.
Okay.
And also we call the Khaosan is a chic old town. It's a very old town. You still see a lot of old structure. You hardly see a tall building. There's no tall building around the
Yes.
Panakon area. Okay, only a few. So I think the uniqueness of the old towns and the street food, Yawarat, Chinatown,
Also not far away.
It's not too far away.
Yes.
Yeah. So those are the old towns that you can still breathe the old breed of the Panakon area. So it's a unique place, and I think people still need to come and see the unique place because if you're talking about Europeans, a lot of new construction in the city like Sukhumvit,
Yes.
they see so many everywhere.
Not interest them.
Yeah, they see it everywhere. So the chic old town, Panakon, are the unique things.
And Khaosan Road also serve as the hub for these tourists to go to other places in Thailand as well.
Yeah, the things is we well known about the backpacker.
Yes.
So those are the tourists that want to travel around, and Khaosan is one of the channel that they want to go to all the islands in the south.
Yes.
There's a bus stop there that people can buy the ticket and get to the boat, the speedboat to the islands. So everybody want to gather there to be the center point to go everywhere after Khaosan Road.
Okay. And Khaosan Road, I think, is best known for the affordable accommodation.
Yes.
Can I ask, like, if foreign tourists plan to come to Khaosan Road and looking for accommodation, how much are they looking at?
Okay, usually they can pay from 150 baht to 3,000 baht.
That's like only $5 per
Yeah,
night.
yeah. That's about $5 to like $100 to $150.
Okay.
So there's a wide range of the accommodation that the people can choose.
Okay. Oh, so it's not just only affordable homestay, but now Khaosan Road also have like in the middle.
Yeah, definitely. We have we even have three brands, the international brand there in Khaosan now. So we have a wide range of accommodation, and people can choose whatever they can afford.
Okay. And Khaosan Road also well known for party and nightclub. Is that why Westerners want to come to Khaosan Road?
I think it's the experience for them.
Yes.
Khaosan, we have a unique night entertainment. Most of, let's say, from 100% entertainment, 70% are the outdoor entertainment.
Okay.
So you hardly can find anywhere. So Europeans, they like to sit outdoor.
Outside, yes.
Yeah, sit outside. They want to see the people walking on the street. They want to dance on the street. And we have like I say, 70% outdoor. We have like people, all the DJ playing different outlets outdoor. So you can imagine how people just walk and you can hear all the loud music, and they can hop in any bars and dance on the street. That's
Okay.
a unique in Khaosan Road.
Okay, and there is a World Cup going on right now in Qatar, so people can also come and watch the match in Khaosan Road outdoor also.
Yes. A lot of the restaurant and the sport bar, they are live telecasts for
Yes.
the World Club, and like I say, a lot of 70%, 80% are Europeans, and they are the football fans. They are in love with the football.
Yes.
So a lot of people come and watch.
Okay, and for myself, first time I heard about Khaosan Road is when I watched the movie The Beach by Leonardo DiCaprio back in 2000, I think.
Yeah.
But actually, Khaosan Road was even well known before that.
Khaosan, usually the story of the Khaosan Road is a canal where you bring all the Khaosan, the rice, to the city. And this area is to distribute the rice to everywhere in the city,
Yes.
in Bangkok. So that's why the name Khaosan came from. And the people start to come, Europeans start to come, because there's like I say, it's a unique old town, and Europeans, they like culture.
Yes.
They don't like a new model city. So that's why they start to come in, and there's a lot of people who are offering the rooms for the tourists. They have maybe they have 4 or 5 rooms in the house, and they want to rent it out for money. So that's how the guest house, the name of the guest house came from. So we starting to have all the backpacker come and stay and parties, and once the movie came, that's make it the Khaosan more famous to the world.
I think it exploded.
It's explode. Yeah. So that's why how the Europeans knows about Khaosan nowadays.
Okay, and I think one uniqueness about staying in a homestay or in a guest house is that is the chance to interact with local people.
Yes.
And also to interact with other foreign tourists, that they can make new friends. Because if you stay in a normal hotel, you just stay in your own room.
Yes. that's one of the unique. Because of the Khaosan is a guest house and a hostel, so many people want to come outside and sit down. Like I say, watch people along the street, and they are meeting a lot of people there. They are the meeting point. So when they're meeting or they come together, and then they go away, either to the other provinces or they go to the border like Laos, Cambodia, Myanmar, or whatever. Before they go back to the country, they will call a meeting again in Bangkok.
Okay.
Because we are the cheapest, and we are the friendliest and the nicest, in I think in Asia.
Yes,
People always compliment us.
Yes, I think Thai people will know for our friendliness.
Yeah.
And as the end of the year is approaching, there is a Christmas and New Year countdown coming. Do hostels in Khaosan Road receive more reservation?
Oh yeah. The booking, we call the pre-booking are coming very very good during the Christmas and the New Year. So like I say, we expect a lot more customer here in Bangkok, especially in Khaosan, and we also have a celebration. We have a event during the New Year, so we hope that people can come, and then we have a location for them to celebrate their New Year in Khaosan with the event.
Okay, and as Thailand are fully open now, and I think that a lot of tourists are already returning, do you think that there are more things that the government can do to support the tourism industry in Thailand, especially to support the small and medium business owners?
They need to support the SML, the business owner. And for now, whatever I think I give the compliment to the TAT and the Minister of the Tourism. And they're doing a good job for now, and we hope that they will continue to promote Thailand, and I hope that they will give the support to the SML or the business owner, because these are the people who are the ground of the Thailand business. And I don't want them to think that these 10 million people who are coming back this year are enough.
Okay.
They will have to work harder for Thai people, because we are facing a crisis for 2 years. So now it's a time for them to show their performance about the tourism.
Okay.
We don't want to think that this moment is just we call the escalator theory.
Yes.
You stand on the escalator, the thing bring you up, but you need to walk during the escalator. So we hope they will work harder.
Okay, because as you say that now 10 million tourists are returning, but before the pandemic we have like almost 40 million. So there's still a lot of work to do.
Definitely.
Okay, let's talk about a little bit about Chinese tourists, because those 40 million tourists that used to come to Thailand, most of them are from China.
25%.
Yes, but now China is still under lockdown and not open their border yet. Are you hoping to see the Chinese tourists returning to Thailand and also to Khaosan Road?
I wish to see them return, but not because Chinese people are only 10% of the proportion to Khaosan, but Chinese people are the main blood vein, the vein for Thailand.
Yes.
Because there are like 10 millions before COVID. So this will help a lot of people in Thailand, and they will help a lot of small entrepreneurs. But the point is how to control them, that they will spend the money through local people, not just to the Chinese owner. This is the most important.
Okay.
Like we heard the news this few weeks, So the money of the tourists have to go through local people, to Thai people. That's the most important.
Not just the big companies.
Chinese company.
Yes. And what direction do you think Khaosan Road should go in order to become more sustainable, popular tourist destination, in order to create more revenue to Thailand in the future?
The merchandising. I consider Khaosan is a window of the world. We have so many different country tourists. So I expect that all the merchandising in Khaosan Road should transform to a very famous local merchandising.
Okay.
Because these things will help the Thailand to export more merchandise to Europeans or to other countries. So we should use this 400-meter street, transform it to a World Trade Center, or to something that can help the Thai merchandise, Thai products, whatever. We have to stop selling a copy. What you call
contraband.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we have to have our own brand.
Yes.
We have 20,000 tourists a day, and those are people who want to buy something and sell it in their country. Make this opportunity. The Thai government have to come and help the street vendor.
Okay.
And select the merchandise for them, and to make this another chapter of Khaosan Road.
Okay, so there are more things that Khaosan Road can do to offer to the Thai tourism industry and also to other foreign tourists that coming and want to have a good impression about Thailand.
Definitely.
Okay, thank you คุณสง่า for come and talk with us today.
Thank you ครับ
ขอบคุณครับ And that's all for Voice of the Nation. Thank you for staying with us.